Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. And there's the anime meme that's been stuck in my head for today. I need to figure out what the name of that one was. But anyway, hello again. We're back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. Last time I finished off the Chronicle of Simmering Flavors, and I am still hoping to try and get Nangong so I can complete the set. I'm really starting to regret even bothering with with Yuzuha because I'm running out of time. Sucks. Anyway, we got a new event quest going on called the Special Disaster Control Squad, which is a timed one. 2 parts of it have been released, with the rest still ongoing. So this is going to be a multi-part one instead of an all-in-one, which is fine because I also want to get some dates done too and get chromes from that as well. So we're going to be doing a little bit of this and that, all things considered. And it involves Miyabi, so let's see what's going on. And she's in front of my video store. Yep. So she came to personally come and greet me, I see. And if you hear any noise out in the backyard, that's just the lawnmower going off, so nothing I can do about that, sadly. I'm trying to press... Oh, come on, game. Are you really going to do signal problems with me today? Ugh. Okay. Reconnect, damn you. Thank you. Shit. I hope it's not gonna be like this all day, because that would suck. Okay, so... Is it still going? Yes, still going. If no, that doesn't seem right either. Miyabi, what are you doing here? Wise, it seems without realizing it, I've wandered near your store. No, you knew what you were doing, subconsciously. I was practicing the art of thinking while walking, but I can't quite grasp it this time. Something on your mind? Seems like you've got a tough problem to solve. Recently, multiple hollows have seen a surge in ethereal activity. They aren't particularly dangerous, but they're troublesome to deal with. So, basically, like an ant problem. It's just more of an annoyance than anything. Anomalies related to ethereals are typically linked to localized hollow changes, but this incident occurred so suddenly the underlying patterns remain unclear right now. If it's you, Wise, I think I have an idea. A faint smile suddenly flashes across the fox-eared lady's face. Oh, yes. If you buy a delicious melon at a shop, you'll naturally become a regular customer at that place. Yeah, you know what I find funny now I think about it? Miyabi's is a void hunter. Xiaoguang is now a void hunter. You want to know something that's both the same? They're both fox girls. Yeah, they are. And if they're both fox girls, then who's the void hunter going to be for season 3? I mean, they were talking about Lady Solar. What's her name? What if she's a fox girl? I mean, you might as well complete the whole set, right? Make them all fox girls. Fox girls are best ones, yes. If you buy a delicious melon at a shop, you'd actually become a regular customer of that place. Perhaps, subconsciously, I wanted to seek your help, and so my feet carried me here without realizing it. That's exactly what I said. I'm like your #1 helper here, so of course you wandered into my shop. My melon's the sweetest around. So you need my help. Well, then there's her melons, if you get what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway. Just like before, would you help me complete today's training? But trying to explain it does seem rather difficult. I'll leave that to someone who's better at explaining things. Seeing as it's you, Miyabi? Sure. Miyabi's ears twitch ever so slightly. She seems pretty pleased with herself. Yes. Double date with Xiaoguang later, maybe? More Fox Girls is always more the merrier for me. Despite getting distracted by a bunch of stuff along the way, you managed to make it to Han Plaza together. Okay, so what hollows we purging? Ashin, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Oh, come on, game. That matter I mentioned before, I found someone who might be able to help. Before? Ah, you mean that hollow-related thing you mentioned. Oh, wow, I'm just thankful you'd spare the time to hear me out. I didn't expect you'd actually find someone to help. Then you must be... Wise and I have worked together before. He's excellent at calculating routes and very reliable. We need to quickly pinpoint the location of an anomaly. He can handle it. Thanks, Miss Miyabi. Now then, Mr. Wise. Mr. Wise, yes. I'll have to ask you to join our operation as a special investigator. You're cute too, by the way. Nice hair. I like the purple hair. Very much so, yes. Okay, what do you need me to do? Right, let me start by bringing you up to speed on the current situation. Since this operation involves multiple hollows experiencing anomalies, we need massive computing power to pinpoint the anomaly locations. And we're going to need some investigators to help us map routes and sketch carrots. At the same time, to quickly deal with the anomaly disaster, HSO and the Hollow Investigative Association decided to allow multiple groups and squads to handle the surge in ethereals. While these ethereals that suddenly appeared aren't especially dangerous, there's quite a lot of them, and a few individuals still do pose a threat. So as per protocol, it's been assigned to the HSO. Your mission is to chart a route, guide your squad to the target location, and wipe out the ethereals. Seems like regular old wet work to me. After working through all the intel with HSO staff, you suddenly notice Miyabi's already slipped to get away. Perhaps she's off doing some special training again. This operation involves a large number of ethereals, and we're concerned the investigators charting carrots could run into danger if they're not properly protected. Still, someone personally recommended by Miss Miyabi, you should be fine. I'll be alright. Can handle it. Exactly what I'd expect from an investigator Miss Miyabi brought in. Well then, no time to waste. I'll send you to the coordinates to the anomalous hollow. Wait, Miss Miyabi. When did Miss Miyabi leave? Let's finish handling this matter first. I'll thank Miyabi properly next time I see her. Okay, confirm operation materials. Are you ready? I'm ready. Sudden thunder. Surging tempest, explosive flames, purifying filth. Purge the heretics. Yes. Spatial bounds. Okay. So, sudden thunder, surging tempest. Master, you can switch the point multiplier here. Take a higher point multiplier to amp up the enemy HP and scoring efficiency. Oh. Oh. What are we doing? Okay. Take your time to check the recommended squad configuration. Trigger anomaly disorder of Loom. Okay. I'm personally just gonna go with what they recommend, to be honest. Beat enemies as fast as you can within 3 minutes. Dealing damage and completing time challenges will progress will charge the progress bar.
For the time field name, I will never lose! Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies. A flurry of thrusts. You can't run!
Press to switch teams.
Any instant.
Stage buff upgraded. Focus on the target. Blink your strikes to score. Here to dance. My turn. Don't really know. Pick my trust hurting look. Clear your mind. Solid hit. Score on five. Ready for a fiery sweep? Is it time? Yeah! Let's create the most beautiful stage! You're exposed now! Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies. Back to Gita! This party is just getting started!
The final act begins now. No escape.
Isn't it pretty? Angelic spin! This show's already started and pierce! Focus on the target. Notice me. Lord
So just go. So basically, just switch squads and characters as much as possible to get the bonuses. That makes sense. And I got the S, so that's nice. So it seems harder than it actually is when it's not. So okay. I got the max score, so it all works out. So Surging Tempest is next. Turbulent Zone continuously pulls in enemies. Stun and attack. So the first one had to do with getting a bloom. This one has to do with stun and attack switching.
Is it my shift? You're now connected with the Gold Star Rep.
Engage. Either reach this bullet will reach its mark. Time to turn it around.
I won't back down.
Fire support ready.
Okay, so this one is a basic.
Wide open. Engaging head on. Fire support ready. Recalibrating.
Ah, we got Sissy and Seed. Sweet.
Let's treat him to that. My things are ready.
The best defense is a strong offense.
Switching to business mode.
Nothing slips through my defenses. Press the advantage.
You're now connected with the Gold Star Rep. Dial 1 for complaints. Hello? This is the end for you.
Ether Vision activate.
Sound strategy.
Supporting position. Leave it to me. Increase firepower. Fire support ready.
Off balance. I can't really control my strength. Need a shower? It's raining show.
Big.
Securing the perimeter.
Cooking flames? Too late for that! Turn around! Smash them!
All exits are now sealed.
You're now connected with the Gold Star Rep.
I'm fully armed.
Off balance.
I'll pierce right through.
Fall back.
Watch you burn.
Time to stretch.
Firepower maximum. Still not enough.
All exits are now sealed. So impressive. The best defense is a strong offense.
Time before.
It's okay. I still got S. Would have been nice to have been able to break the score barrier. But yeah, so the first one, so okay, so there's little gimmicks to do for killing as many enemies as possible. That's fun. Simple time trial missions with little mission differences involved. That's fine. Not gonna break my mind or anything, but still fun. Okay, so Surging Tempest and Sudden Thunder were what they were. So we have Explosive Flames, Purifying Filth, and Spatial Bounds next, so it's not going to be a very long event quest, all things considered. So I'll probably wait a while to do them in batches. This is gonna suck. Okay, so with that being said, let's say we do dates. Who do we want to take out?
I'll be by your side wherever you go.
Let's go ahead and start getting some out of the way. We meet up with Vivian at the Metro entrance at Lumina Square.
I'll be by your side wherever you go.
So there's the 3 minimum, and then there's all the quality time ones I might not have finished yet. So let's go ahead and knock some of them out, shall we?
You didn't get hurt bumping into someone, did you?
Feels like the past is right in front of me. And I suddenly realize how much time has actually passed. Romantic flick or a horror show, though I'm more into documentaries.
I picked up a fashion magazine from the stand once. And immediately fell for the dress I'm wearing now. I thought perhaps I'd look a little prettier if I wore it.
Indeed you do. Very pretty indeed.
So, I worked hard and saved for months to buy this dress. I own plenty of dresses now, but on the day I met you, I just so happened to be wearing this one. This has to be a reward from the universe.
Nice. Vivian's stuck to the frickin' newsstand. Whoops. Well, it's okay.
I hope having me around makes today better than yesterday.
Complete wish event, manners, and behavior. Should I do it? Yeah, I'll do it. Meet up with Vivian again at Lumina Square.
I hope having me around makes today better than yesterday. Careful, Lord Bathan! It's a little crowded here.
Going to the mall again.
used to come here all the time. Not to shop, though. Everything here was way too expensive. A lot of private school girls hang out around here. I would quietly listen in on the topics they passionately discussed. And I tried to study and mimic. I wanted to carry myself with the same grace they had. I was afraid that when I met you, I wouldn't be confident. But looking back now, I was worrying over nothing. You were so gentle, Lord Phaethon.
Yay. So that's all the ones for Vivian, right? Pretty sure. Okay, she's seeing something, and I don't know what it is. Must be the statue. Yep, it's the statue. Or it's the mall. Oh, it's the same thing as before. It's just the mall again, for some reason. Okay, so that's it for this one.
I'm glad you invited me along.
So, who else?
The divination said today is a good day to travel with someone fated. It
Sweet
seems
enough.
that someone is you.
Unfinished story. That's the last one for Yishun. We can do her next. Meet up with Yishun at the entrance of Swabian.
You're here. Let's take our time and have a look around.
The car statue again. Yep, she's already done that one.
This pawn shop has always been a high-quality establishment. People bring things they don't need for now, trade them for money, then come back later to redeem them once they're in a better financial position.
A keen eye turns stone to gold.
Just like that, these items and dennies flow back and forth. Hence, the things here might have more complicated stories than those in antique stores. A bronze mirror stained with tears, a carved wooden box speckled with blood, a gold watch tied with red string. Perhaps one day, our story will also be passed down through an object like one of these, becoming an unsolved mystery for future generations to ponder.
I suppose it might. And that's all of Yishuan's.
The weather's decent today. Shall we go for a stroll?
Okay, so that's Vivian done. It's Yishuan done. Pretty sure I did Astra Yao.
There's no need for disguises. We're heading out into the woods.
Yep, I did Astra. Could do another one for Trigger, maybe. Seth. Bernice. We could do a Lucia quest. Or a Caesar and a Lucia. Let's do Caesar and Lucia, shall we? Take Megatron and Starscream out for walks. Okay, so let's do Caesar. Caesar, have you been busy? Not really, not too busy. Something wrong? Want to hang out somewhere? A little stroll around New Eridu sounds nice. Do you have any ideas? Exercise. Let's go play games then. Remember the arcade near your place? Like to go there. We can decide to play when we meet. Yes. I might have done this one already, but whatever. You meet up with Caesar at the video store on 6th Street. Okay, so I can't remember for the life of me, so let's go ahead and look it up. Gaming time. What was the dialogue for this? Assuming there was dialogue. I might have done this one. There you are, Proxy. Sorry to keep you waiting. I didn't do it, because I don't remember any of this dialogue. Unless I'm wrong. Nah, I showed up a bit early. I haven't played any video games in a while. Suddenly got the itch, so I drove here kind of fast on the way here. I bet you're a pro when it comes to games. Do you play video games a lot? Yeah, there's a couple of old arcade machines from the city in the Outer Ring. Whenever I spot one, I'll hop on for a few rounds. Only bigger towns like Badger's Respite have proper arcades, but they have pretty limited selection. Nothing like the city where there's new games released every month. Let's get going. Is that the newsstand Piper's always at? Piper asked me to get a scratch ticket. Got one. Let's move on. You can hear all the noise from inside, even from way out here. By the way, Proxy, what should we play today? How about Snake Duel? We can team up. Sure, in fact, I just saw a flyer in the arcade for a Snake Duel tournament earlier. Let's sign up and see how far we can go. Sign up for the Snake Duel tournament with Caesar, and as you expected, Caesar's a pro at these action games. You make it to the finale, to the semifinals, but miss out on the final cash prize. You leave the arcade with Caesar. I didn't even realize we'd been playing for so long. Snake Duel might look simple, but it makes for some intense competition. Our teamwork was solid. Yeah, it's probably because we've been through thick and thin together. Playing with you always puts me at ease. I'm sure we can do better next time. Let's gear up for the title together next time. You got it. Thanks for hanging out with me, Proxy. I had a lot of fun today. Feels like the pressure of being an overlord has completely vanished. And that should probably have maxed out her loyalty. And it did. Tsukishiro's right there. How far is her loyalty? I'll go ahead and do it. Tsukishiro Yanagi. I've been worried about preparing bento for Sukaku to eat at work. I want to make Sukaku a beautiful bento for work too, but the tutorials online are always for bentos that are far too small, though they are exquisite. Sukaku can pretty much wolf it all down in 2 bites. But if I bring her enough food to sate her appetite, then I won't be able to make her bento so beautiful. Sliced tomato, okra cut into stars, a thin omelet, some laver, octopus offal. It's all stuff that only looks cute when it's packed into a small bento box. Putting that into a giant lunchbox is like tossing a rubber duck into a competition-sized swimming pool. No wonder how much you add, it just looks sad. If I'm not happy with this bento, then there's no way Sukaku would ever like it. Even though she always finishes it, it's probably just a forced habit. Sukaku must love it. Sukaku loves it? If she really loved it, then why would she go out for noodles in the afternoon with the crew from Section 5? There's so much saturated fat and salt packed into noodles. Any way you look at it, home-cooked meals are healthier. There's some cooked food ready and waiting, so why would Sukaku go out for noodles? Why? Tell me why. There has to be something wrong with my bentos, right? Maybe she just needed to go socialize. I don't know. And Miyabi's right there too, so how is she? Working bee can live for 60 days when idle bee can live for 20. Yeah, Nagi told me this today. All starved when Haramasa made a bet with Sukaku. I think I might have done this one before. Correctly, Yanagi has time to do that. Someone shield singer, someone. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know anything about bees. Bees are fascinating. Fuzzy insects are generally endearing. Depends on the insect, but yeah, sort of, yes. Okay, so... Polka's over there. I already maxed her out, but I want to see what's going on. Because I've never triggered this one. Wah! Startled me. Sneaking up on me is what startled me. What are you doing hiding here? Hiding from Bernice, that silly girl is unbearable. She's probably still looking for me nearby. Can you help me out and find a way to get her off my back? What's in it for me? You two didn't have a falling out, did you? It's nothing serious, don't worry. In any case, I'll repay you for providing some free intelligence from the Outer Ring. Or if you prefer, I can share the latest gossip about the Sons of Caledon. Alright, intelligence exchange. Deal. Please help me, Proxy. Later, Bernice is found nearby. Is that you, Proxy? Are you here to hang out in Blazewood today? By the way, have you seen Kitty? I have something really important to tell her. Something important? What's that? Kitty has a cold, but she refuses to take her medicine because she thinks it tastes bad, so I've been trying to get her to take it. That's just how cats are. She says that, but she's been sick for days. and going into the hollows with a cold could increase her risk of corruption. So I made her a drink and added some catnip to it, which would make it much easier to swallow. Would you help me look for her, Proxy? Consider it done. You and Bernice bring Pulchra back. Ugh, Proxy, you traitor. You need to be taking your medicine if you're sick. Bernice, feed Pulchra her medicine. Oh, man. Here you go, kitty. Make sure to drink this. I mixed it well, so it won't taste as bad as before. Ugh. She turns away and downs it all in one go. Finished it. An empty bottle. Here you go. It's a little bit better than I expected. Ugh. What did you put in it? Ugh. I can't control my throat. Ugh. I know you don't like taking medicine. I thought I'd make it easier to swallow, so I tried adding a bit of catnip. Catnip? Who told you to put that in? Pulchra, don't be angry. Bernice meant well. As long as you take your medicine next time, I can't take it anymore. Hearing that sound is just too much. Kitty, you're so cute. I can't take it anymore either. I want to touch the tail in the big kitty bazongas. Get away from me, you weirdos. Get away from me. A few minutes later, Pulchra's purring almost like a hiccup finally comes to an end. Anyway, avoiding medicine was my fault, but no more catnip from now on. Sorry, I won't do it again. You too, Proxy. If you dare tell anyone about this today, be ready for your own little secrets to get exposed. I mean it. I'm sorry. Alright, can we just forget about it today? I took the medicine and worked up a sweat from all the fuss, and my cold is already feeling a lot better. Whoa, that was a big one. Even though it doesn't mean anything anymore, because I already maxed her out, but still, it's pretty hilarious. Okay, let's go do Caesar. Caesar! Autism is flaring today. I'm sorry, folks. Sorry for keeping you waiting, old buddy. I'll get you some new parts. Hey there, Caesar. Hey there. What's a great day. Reunited with my old buddy, and now my good buddy's here too. It's been some time since I saw your bike. Yeah, it suffered a lot during the tour day Inferno, but it didn't give out outside the hollow. When I checked it later, it was in rough shape. I went to Great Lakes to restore it to its former glory, and I had to part with it for a while. Are the repairs done? Almost there. While I was road testing my old buddy, I noticed it wasn't as fast as it used to be. Turns out its spark plugs need changing too. Casa said she'd help, but she just handed me a bunch of unsorted used parts and ran off. I'll help. Great, you're a lifesaver. A while later.
This model's wrong. I'd pick this one if it weren't for the old paint.
You're really quick at sifting through those.
You're so quick. I haven't even finished checking one, and you're already 3 down.
Ever heard the saying, practice makes perfect? I've been doing this for the older guys in the squad since I was knee-high.
Hey, can you take a look? Is this the correct model?
Let me see. Oh, that's it! It's been used for some time, but you can instantly tell it's high quality, especially since it has the anti-corruption serum coating developed in the last 2 years. Nice work, Proxy. You found a gem. Hang on a sec. I'll replace it right now. All right, all set. Come on, Proxy, hop on.
Where are we going? You're taking me out for a test drive?
You're taking me out for a test drive?
Of course. You spent so long helping me adjust this old rust bucket, so you should be the first passenger to witness its power.
Your body's much more sensitive to speed than a bang boost. Before you realize it, you're holding on tightly to Caesar, too scared to even move. Oh yeah, baby. A short while later, Caesar parks her motorbike in the middle of nowhere.
Whew. I didn't know you were so strong. If I hadn't stopped just now, I'd have been struggling to breathe.
Shouted stop, but it didn't work. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Sorry. I didn't realize what I was doing. It was just instinct.
Don't worry. I'm keeping to a safe speed. I should take you out for more rides in the future. You'll soon fall in love with it. Oh yeah, did you hear my old buddy's magnetic grumbling? Ah, didn't it sound nice? I can relax knowing it's recovered now.
It must be really important to you.
It must be really important to you.
Mm-hmm. I built it myself. It took a lot of work to perfect it, and it's also a testament to the friendship among my friends. In the outer ring, the first step to becoming a qualified biker is to get your own bike. And friends will gladly help out. That's how my old buddy was born, too. Check it out. Big Daddy funded the engine. Bernice helped me install the fuel injector. Piper and Letter gave me the headlights and pedals. And Lucy brought me the front wheel hub from the city. And now, my ride even has parts picked out by you.
I see. Had I known, I would have gotten you some more expensive parts.
Friendship isn't something you measure by its cost. I'm just happy you could help fix my old buddy.
Aw.
Well then, that'll do for my break. Let's head back to Blazewood. We should see a nice sunset on the way back. Hold on tight. Let's go!
Room. Clunk.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
What's wrong?
We're out of gas. I got so wrapped up in repairing my old buddy that I forgot to fill the tank. Just my luck. No phone signal either.
Guess we're gonna have to go scavenging for fuel like in Metro.
We're out of gas. I got so wrapped up in repairing my old buddy that I forgot to fill the tank. Just my luck. No phone signal either. Would you mind walking into the sunset with me instead?
I'd love to.
Aw. You chat with Caesar while pushing the motorbike back to Blazewood. By the time you arrive, it's pitch black.
Oh, you two made it back! What on earth were you doing? You didn't answer your phone! Belle and I almost blew a gasket with worry!
Oh, did you now?
Right! We could have called Lucy and the gang to pick us up halfway. I totally forgot.
This was more funny. This was more fun.
I was lost in conversation.
You were both having a moment.
Huh? What's going on? You both have strange smiles on your faces. What were you up to outside?
Oh, nothing. Just having a date with tomboy biker waifu. Nothing to worry your silly ponytailed head about, Lucy.
Nothing. Isn't that right, old pal?
We just went out for a drive. Wink.
You two? Something's definitely suspicious.
Yay! Overlord's guest. I really loved the Tour de Inferno arc in Season 1. I do wish they would do more with Caesar, though. Because they really were doing a little hint, hint, wink, wink. They might have a thing going on. I mean, I still love Xiao Guang, but I do kind of wish that a little more was done with Caesar, I'm not going to lie. I mean, her character design is peak after all. Obtain dynamic wallpaper for Caesar. Sweet. Despite the hiccups, it's been a good day, my good buddy. Heading home, Proxy. Why not join us for dinner? I missed Belle's call. I see. I won't keep you then. See you next time. Hold on a second. Okay, so Overlord's guest. Yeah, I'll do Caesar. That being said, let's see.
I'm free all day. Let's do something fun together.
Complete manga simulation. Ooh. Manga simulation and Iron Princess, eh? Meet with Caesar at the video store on 6th Street.
Proxy, where do you want to go today? I'll be tagging along. Hey, Proxy. Mind if we take a picture here at this corner?
Ooh.
There's this scene in a comic I read before.
Aw.
Toast held gently between her lips. The girl bumps into her soulmate right around the corner.
Waiting for Blondie over there on the left to get out of the shot. And then there's the brunette there who's still standing there. Screw it.
I was just curious about that scene. That's all. Looking at this photo, I see. So this is what it's like to bump into someone on the corner. Thanks, Proxy. Oh, I'll treasure this photo.
She likes him. Likes him a lot, in fact.
I'm free all day. Let's do something fun together.
Manga simulation. And now, yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up with Iron Princess.
Proxy, where do you want to go today? I'll be tagging along.
Go to the salon. Yeah, she's a tomboy with a shoujo protagonist personality deep down. Latest movies are all about action and love. Oh, it's nothing.
A beauty salon? That's not really my thing. I mean, just look at me. All I know is fighting, and I'm so big and tall. Looking at the customers here, I feel like I'm from a different world. What do you mean? I look like a princess compared to them?
Yes.
Proxy? You don't say that to everyone, do you? That's cheating.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff about you that's big, Caesar. A whole lot of some things. Well, that's all of her stuff taken care of. Keep pressing map by accident.
I'm free all day. Let's do something fun together.
That's all of Caesar's stuff. And now, let's do Lucy. Let's finish her off, shall we? Finding out. I want to relax a little. Did I do relax a little? I don't think I've done that one. Relax a little. You want to help me relax? What a strange request. I'm not sure I can be of any help. What exactly do you want to do? I just want to hang out with you. Is there anywhere you want to go? Did I do massage? Yeah, I did the massage. Yeah, I did that one, so let's do the alternate. Asking me without a plan. Am I someone you just hit up the kill time whenever you're bored? Proxy, I know, wouldn't treat me like that. I can go wherever you want. You sure got away with words. How about coming with me to get my hair done? Let's meet at Beaverson Beauty Salon in Lumina Square. I don't think I've done that one. Shining hair. Nope, I don't think I did. Alright, so let me look it up. ZZZ, Shining Okay. Change it to morning. Okay. So, beauty salon with Lucy. We did the massage already, so let's see how this goes. You're here, Proxy. Since you don't have any plans, how about joining me when I get my hair done? My current look is a mess. Huh? What kind of a mess? Isn't it obvious? Okay, wait. No, I don't think it's that, buddy. Your bangs are too long. Your hair ends are frizzy. I'll go with the bangs. My bangs are too long? Oh, please. They're just right at this length. But to be honest, your bang seems to be a bit too long to me. Since you're at the salon now, why not get them done? Or is this the look you're aiming for? Well, I won't judge you. After close inspection, you realize Lucy's so-called mess is just a bit of frizz at her hair ends. Two of you walk into the hair salon, and after a while... Phew, that's more like it. Your hair looks so soft. I just want to stroke it. You want to touch it. I usually don't like people touching my freshly done hair, but if you really want to... Oh, yes. You carefully reach out and gently stroke the ends of Lucy's hair. Stop touching my shoulder, it's a bit ticklish. Now that my hair is sorted, I'm heading off soon. Today was good. Really good. Don't forget to hit me up next time you're free, Proxy. Oh, yeah. Double date with Caesar, maybe? Or no, triple with Bernice, maybe? No, quadruple with Pulchra. Yes. And maybe Lighter can join in all the fun if he wants. And now we got Lucy. Mysterious visitor again. Probably her old man trying to collect her. Even though we already figured that out long ago. Hey, you noticed that guy in the suit over there, right? Darn it, I've already warned him to stay away. But he just keeps coming over and messing with your business. Don't worry, Proxy, such things won't happen again. I'm giving that pesky guy an ultimatum right now.
Miss Lucy, sorry, I forgot you don't like being called that.
That's not the only thing you forgot. I told you, don't bother my friends again. Unless you want to have Grassy, Woody, and Bricky lining up to stomp you in the face.
Bricky. Now when I see that name, I can't help but think of the YouTuber Bricky that Matara likes to hang out with. I actually hung out with him lately. I know it was during her Halo and Space Marine streams that she hung out with them a lot. I wonder if they still do. Bricky is like Fleekazoid. He just attracts all the VTubers. Same with Fat Electrician. He's done it too lately, even though he's married.
I remember what a gentle little princess you used to be as a girl. You may be wearing a spiky leather jacket now, but you wouldn't really do that to me, right?
Are you sure about that?
Watch out, or I'll stick this spike into your...
I get it. You really have changed.
I'm glad you finally got it.
It's just as Mr. Montefiore predicted. You two really are the same. He's never told anyone, but he had quite a rebellious youth, too.
Like father, like daughter, right?
What's that got to do with me?
A lot, actually.
Mr. Montefiore ran away from home for a decade. 10 long years later, the prodigal son came back to assume his responsibilities. Those 10 years of hard work gave Mr. Montefiore the gifts of a lifetime, a tough personality, and the cunning to think outside the box. Both of these became unique assets in the business world.
So, by doing that, he ended up learning new tricks that would help him end up going into the top because of being unorthodox. So rather than being stifled in the same deluge, repeating the same routines ad nauseum, he was like, "Oh, no! I need a change in environment. I need to go explore outside my comfort zone." He came back, and he brought a little rock and roll with him.
How have I never heard this story before?
And of course, during those 10 years of wandering, he met his lifelong soulmate, your mom.
Aw. It really is a rock and roll story.
That's why when Mr. Montefiore learned that you and the young man running the video store get along so well, he specifically told me not to interfere.
Like father, like daughter, he's seeing it happen again, and he's just like, you know what? Let her go. She'll learn something.
As he said, whether a lover or a friend, genuine relationships develop in tough times. When you're ready to take on your responsibilities in the future, you'll find yourself dealing with countless tasks, and during every exhausting late night, you'll need a warm embrace.
Are you trying to hit me up with Lucy, sir?
Ugh, grassy, woody, bricky!
Lucy's face is completely red, her whole body trembling. The wave of her hand, the three small boars jump into the air and stomp on the man's face. The visitor turns tail and flees in a panic. So, he was trying to hasten the process of Lucy coming back, and he was trying to hit her up with Wise. Feeling better?
Feeling better now?
I'm still angry. Father should have known he has no right to send one of his flunkies to tell us what to do.
I don't even think he did. I think the butler was just doing it on his own.
Empty adults always want to relive their lives through their children. But I'm my own person. I'm Lucy. I know what I hate and what I love. I will never surrender to what I hate.
It sounds to me like he did say that he was under orders not to interfere, so I'm guessing he was stepping beyond his bounds of duty and was trying to hasten the return process.
I want to stand beside what I love forever. The stars above the outer ring, my bike, eternal victory, and my companions. Including you.
Aw.
I'm only gonna say this once, so don't pretend you can't hear me.
Under the starry sky. And that's all of Lucy's stuff. Okay, so that's Lucy's. It's okay. She's all laid back with her heels gripping the sissy bar of her motorcycle. Oh, yeah, I'll hold on to it for a while. Why not? One warning is all you get. Don't make me repeat myself. Okay, so that's all of Lucy's dates. Let's see if there's anything.
Let's use this chance to make some wonderful memories together, Proxy.
She has a whole bunch. Artistic cell, a small gift, high-class music. Let's knock them all out, why don't we? Lucy strides towards the man in the suit.
You better be on your best behavior today. Not that I'm looking forward to it or anything.
Go to the statue at Lumina Square.
Whenever I come here, I always stop to look at these sculptures for a bit. What do you think this one's trying to say, Proxy? Before I moved to the Outer Ring, I used to wonder about this kind of stuff. But now... feels more meaningful when I look at them from my own perspective. Treating everything with absolute rationality is a bit... cold, don't you think? Wait! You were just staring at me this whole time? What are you talking about?
Oh boy. Well, that's it for that one.
You better be on your best behavior today. Not that I'm looking forward to it or anything.
Let's go ahead and knock them all out, shall we? We met with Lucy at the metro entrance on 6th Street.
You better be on your best behavior today. Not that I'm looking forward to it or anything.
You literally said that, girl.
Huh. When did 404 reopen?
About a month ago.
They never closed.
This is the convenience store near your place? It feels so small. No makeup or skincare products here, so I don't drop by very often. I'm usually just here for snacks. Ooh, what are you getting this time? What's this? A scrunchie? Didn't know they sold these here. Wait, you got this for me? It's just okay, but I'll take it, since it's a gift from you. Hey, stop looking at me like that. I'm not that happy. And definitely not blushing.
Okay. Denial.
Let's use this chance to make some wonderful memories together, Proxy.
And let's do the last one. Meet up with Lucy at the Metro. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. This one's music related, I think.
Ooh, wanna check out the music store together, Proxy?
Well, yes. I have been in need of updating my heavy metal collection as of late. I am like years behind.
Good music's always there to soothe your soul. Doesn't matter what genre it is.
There's Astro right there.
Listening stations here. Wanna share a pair of headphones with me? But you gotta get a bit closer, okay? Next time you come visit the Outer Ring, I'll play the piano for you. My music will definitely win your heart.
Indeed. It hasn't already. Okay, so that's all the ones for Lucy.
Let's use this chance to make some wonderful memories together, Proxy.
Artistic cell, small gift, selfie, high-class music. Yep. Okay, so who do I want to cap it off with? We could do another Shunguang one.
Where do you want to go, Junior Wise? I'll follow your lead.
Did I finish all of Evelyn's?
It'll be my duty to ensure your safety.
Yep, I did. Grace, Kaleda, Trigger. Why not Trigger? Yeah, let's do Trigger. So, what's the new one for her? Trigger, what are you up to? I'm always available. Is there anything I can help you with? Let's go out and have fun. Go out and have some fun. I've already handled a bunch of tasks beforehand, so I'm flexible. Plus, with my vacation days saved up, we can go anywhere and do whatever we like. Anything you want to do? Personally, I've wanted to play the harmonica for ages, but I've been so busy with missions lately. No, actually, this time I want to hear your decision. As long as I'm spending time with you, I feel like it's a refreshing break for me. Where would you like to go? Want to go over to my place? I don't think we did Port Elpis, so let's do that. How about we get some fresh air at Port Elpis? Over by the port? Proxy, we always seem to think alike, weighing along the wooden boards on the dock, feeling the sea breeze, playing the harmonica for a while. I'd really enjoy that. It brings back so many memories. That's just what I had in mind, Proxy. Proxy, would you find it boring? Not at all. I would love to take a walk together, too. That's a relief. Let's meet at the port. Boardwalk, then. I'm free anytime. Meet up with Trigger at Port Elpis. Enjoy the sea breeze. Melody carried by the wind. Meet up with Trigger on the boardwalk and enjoy the sea breeze. Let me see what it is. You're here earlier than we agreed, Proxy. I brought along my harmonica. The breeze today is so refreshing, it feels like the perfect time to play some music. I hope we can both find a sense of inner peace today. With you, I'm sure we will. Thank you. Let's take a walk together on the boardwalk. Sea breeze feels so comfortable. I can smell the fresh air. I remember when we first met. The wooden boardwalk swayed gently as the waves struck it. In my free time, I like to come here and play the harmonica. You might find it dull, but it brings me a sense of peace. I like listening to your music. I'll take that as you being truthful, Proxy. If you really like it, I'll keep playing for you until my lips can no longer produce a sound, or until my harmonica gets squashed by Seed's heavy frame during some mission. Tell Seed to be careful. Seed could do anything. One time she even tried to impersonate a superhuman from a movie wearing Soldier 11's tactical goggles. I'm getting off topic. Anyway, do you remember that song Homecoming you heard before? I want to play it for you again today. I hope you like it. Trigger faces the horizon and takes out the harmonica. You can see it's in perfect condition and not the one that got hit by a bullet during that fight before. Yeah, the one with Grim Vulture. She begins to play the familiar melody that holds the memories of her past squad mates, but there seems to be a slight change in the arrangement. When the song ends, she turns to face you. What did you think? It sounded great. Changed her harmonica. The melody sounded a bit different. You could hear the difference. You just smiled. Sorry, I'm just so happy. Proxy, you're probably the only person in the world who's heard both versions of Homecoming. And the only one who can hear the difference. Just thinking about it makes me both emotional and happy. I've made a few changes to the song according to my own interpretation. I don't want to just inherit it from my old squad mates. I want to truly make it a part of my life. Now it's a song that's uniquely mine. I've named it Homecoming, where the heart finds peace, feeling the night breeze in the quiet hours and the most delicious red bean bun during recon missions. That's such a long name. The breeze today feels so nice. The music and the sound of the wind mix perfectly together. Together perfectly. Everyone in Opal Squad really likes this song. Sometimes Seed has trouble sleeping, and when I catch her during her midnight strolls, I play this song. It always helps her get to sleep. Do intelligent constructs experience insomnia? Was it Soldier 11 that told you Seed is an intelligent construct? Yeah, Seed hadn't come out yet by the time this dialogue was made, so we're kind of going backwards a bit. Well, how do I put it? It's complicated. In any case, when 11 says something like that, you just go along with it. She doesn't handle indirect messages very well, including when it comes to Captain Magus. Captain's existence itself is like a philosophical dilemma. I try to steer clear of discussing it in front of 11, and C keeps them from spending the whole day lost in deep thought. But everyone is really nice. Last time when I was ambushed, the rebels and the last time when I was ambushing the rebels and accidentally lost my bean bun rations, you won't believe where Seed managed to get some reserve supplies. Trigger begins discussing her squad mates with a subtle smile on her face. It looks like she's found a really good squad. Thank you for listening to me talk so much, Proxy. The tism is flaring up. I enjoy listening to you. It'll be my turn to tell you about my day next time. It's just the little things, but they're still precious memories to me. And you, of course. Let's go for another walk around here next time. I'll play anything as long as you want to hear it. Aww. Well, there's that one. And, oh, would you look at that? I maxed it out. And now we gotta go talk to Trigger. So that's 3 that I've maxed out today. Nice. Uh-oh, she's having, entry problems. Scott Outpost is a military stronghold, and anyone entering or leaving the outpost must present a permit or an appropriate identification. You claim to be from Defense Force, but you can't produce any proof of identification. How am I supposed to trust you? I have my doubts about you, so you're coming with me. I just forgot my ID today, but can't you tell if I'm from the Defense Force by the outfit? You look more like you're cosplaying as someone from the Defense Force. Don't think just because I'm new to the station that you can easily fool me. Well, I'll give him props for being a good guard for not just letting anyone in without ID because, you know, sensitive matter, so I can't say he's doing a bad job, even if he could be a little rough, which he is. What did you just hide? Show it to me. Don't take my stuff. Is this an audio file? Very suspicious. Okay, now he's going way overboard. Oh, now I'm in trouble.
What's this? A top secret battle plan? You don't have clearance for the outpost. You've hidden your face with a mask, and you're carrying sensitive documents?
That's why you need to carry ID in places like this.
Wait, this is just a misunderstanding.
Save it. I'm gonna check the contents and convert the audio files into... Phase 1, create chance encounters. The target frequents 6th Street and Lumina Square. Also regular appearances as an independent investigator at Scott Outpost.
Me.
Is this some sort of spy operation targeting independent investigators? Explain yourself.
She's keeping track of me. She's mother material.
How am I supposed to explain this?
I can vouch, yes.
There must be some misunderstanding. She's not a spy. She's my squad mate.
Indeed. And she was my first client as a proxy, and I care for her very much.
Oh, you're here. But why did it have to be now? What do I do?
Oh, you're the investigator who usually works with Captain Roland. Well, if you can vouch for her. But are you absolutely sure? This document titled Top Secret Battle Plan is full of actions targeting an independent investigator. It's highly likely that her target is you.
Yep, she's got me.
She already has me subdued. The full title of this document is actually Love is War, the Top Secret Battle Plan.
Ugh.
Huh? You mean I already...
Oh, my sincerest apologies. Here, you can have this back. I won't disturb you any further. So sorry. Really sorry.
Did we just make Trigger blush? Or flustered? The Defense Force Sergeant returns the data storage device, salutes repeatedly, and quickly leaves. Didn't seem entirely out of guilt. There was a mix of genuine respect and envy in his demeanor. Oh, he thinks that we're a couple. I mean, let's be honest. Trigger is definitely wife material.
Can I have it back now?
Yep, she's flustered. No?
Nope, not yet. I have to see what's written about me here. It's only fair. Huh. The subheader says, "Take the initiative." Those exclamation marks really give it some flair.
She has a crush on Wise.
You can't just read someone else's notes.
Hand the data storage device back to Trigger, and she quickly takes it, hiding it behind her. Blushing and flustered, she hesitates, unsure of what to say to you. Yep, she's crushing on Wise. Well, if all the memes on YouTube are any indication, it's that he seems to have a thing for older women, which I can respect. Sorry, might have taken the joke too far.
Sorry, I went a bit overboard. I probably caused an even bigger misunderstanding trying to clear things up with that officer.
So that's what you were doing. You only said those things to keep the sergeant from getting suspicious, right? It's fine. I shouldn't have come here without clearance in the first place. But still, thank you for stepping in. As for what's on the device, I'm sorry. I didn't know how else to see you more often outside of work commissions. My captain always said, know your enemy and you'll never lose. So I thought I'd, check out the places you usually go. Please don't be mad.
Aren't you curious about how your battle plan turned out?
Aren't you curious about how your battle plan turned out?
Huh? The battle plan? I'm just happy you're not mad at me. As for the results, yes, I want to know.
That you've already mastered the perfect strategy to success.
You don't need such a detailed plan to succeed. You've already nailed the perfect strategy for success. I understand how you feel. I want to see you too. Not for work, not for battles. Just to spend more time together.
I never expected you'd say something like that. This is embarrassing, but I'm also so happy.
Aw.
I was the one who came up with the battle plan. But now it somehow feels like you've completely turned the tables.
He has the riz for the ladies.
Still, surrendering like this doesn't sound so bad after all.
Neat. Meet me at my house this evening, Miss Trigger, and I'll show you a good time, yes. You can see me if you want, but you have to keep your promise, okay? My face is so red, Proxy are always so sly. He loves the women, the older, luscious women, yes. So I maxed out Caesar and Lucy and now Trigger. That's 3 successfully obtained. Back to back with you. I also finished off Vivian's dates too, so that's also nice. So let's see. What does Triggers looks like? Just sitting out on the hood of a Jeep with her rifle, with her hair flowing in the breeze. Nothing too sensual or anything, but still nice. Yeah, I love Trigger. She's very cool. I need to use her more for stun builds. So, okay. Pretty sure I never finished all of Trigger's quality time dates, so let's see.
All right, but in crowded places, can I ask you to hold my hand?
A little closer to the sky, bright purple door, then I'll begin. You know what? Let's go ahead and do them. Let's do them. Get it out of the way. You meet up with Trigger at Port Elpis.
Huh? I remember there's a lighthouse here. Why don't we check it out?
Where it all started.
Where are you? I can barely keep up. I can hear the waves. Shall we go up? It's a bit of a climb, but with every step, we get a little closer to the sky. The wind whispers in our ears, as if welcoming us to its domain. I've always loved lighthouses. They stand tall in the darkness, and bring light and direction to others. I hope everyone has a lighthouse like that in their heart. The hollow is in that direction, right? Thank you for coming here with me. Being in a place like this, with someone important. Perhaps these are the most special moments in life.
Sea crow at lamp, a beautiful lantern, oddly out of place next to the lighthouse, but it's a replica. Ever since the original was stolen from the museum, countless similar copies have flooded the market, and they're apparently selling quite well. Lamp appears to be a gift from security, along with poster downstairs. McDunn is quite fond of it. Yep, from way back. Okay, that's 1 out of 3.
I'll follow in your footsteps closely. Wherever you are, that's where I'll be.
Back to 6th Street.
This is a residential area, so there must be a lot of regular houses here. What I mean is... After joining the defense force, I've only been living in the barracks. It's been a long time since I've lived in a regular house. Don't worry about me. You should pay attention to where you're going.
Coffee smells so good. I really love the taste.
If one day I have my own home, I want to plant lots and lots of flowers. And wind chimes on the balcony are a must. The sound of wind passing through them would be beautiful. Also, the front door should be painted bright purple. I want people passing by to see it and have their spirits lifted. What do you think? Maybe a small light as well. A warm light that makes people feel at ease during the night. I'm not sure if I can achieve such a wish. But just thinking about it makes my heart feel content.
We need to get her a house on the homeworld, yes.
You want me to go with you? Sure, I'll join you.
And we got one more. Also at 6th Street.
You want me to go with you? Sure, I'll join you. Did you bump into something just now? Was it because you were trying to look out for me?
Huh. When did 404 reopen?
The coffee shop or the convenience store this time? Or is it the coffee shop again? Yep, it's the coffee shop again. It already did all the basic toggles from earlier, and now it's looping.
Wow, there's so many cats here.
Kitties.
Do they want us to pet them?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rub your belly, so don't get mad. Ah, so soft. You smell like the sun. Do you want to pet them too? Huh? Did the cat get angry? Why? They were so well behaved just a moment ago. Please let me know where to look. That way, the shot will be more natural.
Alrighty.
All right, but in crowded places, can I ask you to hold my hand?
Alright, so that's all of triggers. So we've done quite a lot. A whole lot. Lucy's done Caesar's done, and now Trigger's done. So I've knocked quite a few out of the park. And I finished all of the ones left over for Vivian, too, so that's done. So that's good. Oh, I am hoping I can get Nangong. I'm really hoping. I don't want to use my stored monochromes because I was saving those for outfits, but it is what it is. Ugh. Wait, who is that right there on the... It's Yanagi and Zhao. Xiaoguang again. And Ellen right over there. Well, I think that's good enough for today. We did a whole bunch of stuff. So, Goku Ashua shall be prepped for tomorrow. Ugh. Alright. So, we started the first 2 bits of the new Special Disaster Control Squad event. Did the first 2, Sun Thunder, Surging Tempest. So I'm gonna wait a while for the next ones to open up, and while we're doing it, knock out some date quests while we're at it. So that was very good. I liked it a lot. Not the most action heavy of streams outside of this, but it was just nice to also kind of get some date quests going along and tickle some characters a bit in their brains for love and romance. Yes. So, I'm basically finished for the day. I'm gonna take a break and maybe just go do some dailies on Space Marine. I am not sure as to what I want to do as of yet outside of this. I have talked about doing stuff on Twitch, but, well, my library also weeded a bunch of games that I have stored over here, one of which I technically have the PS4 version of, but I kind of want to use the PS5 disc instead for it, so I don't know. So, in that game would be Tales of Arise. I've been wanting to get to that game for a while, among others. So, that'll do it for today. I had fun, a very chill stream, and that'll do it for today. And when I come back, either tomorrow or day after, we'll do some more of the Special Disaster Squad stuff, and also some dates to also throw into the mix too. So, thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. Peace.